up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. As you can tell by the title, I will be redecorating my room. For those of you that don't know, in September my parents and we moved into a smaller apartment. Now we're living in like a 2-bedroom townhome, so I took this as an opportunity to redecorate my whole entire room. So I'm just gonna pop up some like inspiration pictures that are on my Pinterest that I wanted to use as like an idea of what I wanted my room to look like. So like it's kind of like a boho, modern boho chic vibe kind of, but more on the boho vibe. I wanted like neutral colors with like pops of orange and like gold. Those were like my two main colors that I wanted to be like throughout my room. So here is the before of what my room looked like. Most of the things that you see here were things that I had in my room previously in my old house. So I had my bed, my bed frame, and the pillows, the decorative pillows I was using for my old room, and it was like these two big yellow pillows, as well as my two nightstands and my dresser and my record player. And I also had a rug that I purchased and I didn't use until I moved here, mainly because I wanted the rug to be brand new for when I moved. And I also have this gray metal shelf thing from IKEA. I was using it in my closet actually beforehand, but my room was a lot bigger in my old house and that shelf was actually in my closet. But I left this one in my room, like outside, so I could put most of the things that I was going to be decorating my room with. So like my makeup, which I was going to be putting on my desk, and other like decorative pieces that I was going to be putting on some of the stuff in my room that I didn't have yet. So this is the current layout of my room. I drew this up on my iPad so you can see my bed, where everything is right now. I have my bed, the nightstands, the dresser, the shelf, and this is what it's going to look like now. It's just gonna be, everything's gonna be basically in the same place, at least the main parts of my room, like my bed and my dresser. But I'm gonna be including a mirror in place of the shelf, and then, well, I'm gonna be changing one of the nightstands. I'm gonna be putting a different nightstand, but on the left side of my bed, it's gonna be a new nightstand, and then on the right side of my bed, I'm going to be having a desk, and I decided to put the desk on the right side of my bed. When you walk into the room, I feel like it makes it look a lot bigger having the desk on the right side of my bed. So the first part of redecorating my room was my desk. I had to order a new desk and a new chair online, so I got them at Wayfair. They described this desk as like a white oak. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, a white oak desk, and it has white trimming with the drawers also with the white oak, the same oak from the actual table. So yeah, I built the desk, which was kind of a hassle. One of the drawers is actually missing the back to it, so the bottom thing where like it holds everything keeps on sliding whenever I open and close a drawer. I have yet to fix that, but I will end up fixing it sooner or later. And then I paired the desk with a lamp that I got from Target, and it actually has a color changing light bulb in it. All the lights in my room except for my ceiling fan are color changing, so I get to change the color whenever I want, the brightness whatever I want. That's like the one thing that like I'm obsessed with right now, is the light bulbs in my room, because you can change the vibe like very easily by putting like purple or blue, pink colors. It's really cool. And then I also put a shelf organizer on top of my desk and put some decorative pieces that I had on my old shelf. So I have a marble M, which was gifted to me as a birthday present. I have a post-it note holder, and then a candle that I always have lit, and a little flower, like a little fake flower. I cannot keep plants alive for the life of me. And then I also have a picture frame of me and my sisters when we went to the new member retreat. I was actually on the member committee, and that was probably like one of my favorite experiences and like best experiences that I had while I was in my sorority. And just looking at that picture just reminds me of all the stressful and yet good times that I had during that 8-week process for those girls. Next was building my nightstand. I got my nightstand from IKEA, and it's just a white Hemnes, I think that's the name of the nightstand, a white Hemnes nightstand. And most of the stuff that I got was from IKEA. But another thing that I got when I was in IKEA were these gold doorknobs that I replaced on the nightstand and then also on my dresser. So I changed the doorknobs on my nightstand, and then I also bought more for my dresser, which I'm gonna talk about later. And then I also added this lamp that I also got from IKEA. It's like a cute like woven lamp. I felt like this lamp would really help tie in the boho vibes that I wanted in my room, and it also brings back the like wood tones, like the light wood that I also wanted to have in my room. And it's also a color changing light bulb, of course. I can change it to whatever color I want whenever I want. It's really cool. Next up is my dresser. So I've had this dresser for, I think, like since I was at least 15 years old. I've had that dresser, so 8 years.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never.
Wow, that's actually like really weird that I was 15 8 years ago, but whatever. Like I said earlier, I bought all these doorknobs from IKEA, and so I changed every single doorknob on my dresser to the new gold doorknobs. So you can see before it was like a dark silver. It's literally what the dresser came with when I first got it. And I thought changing the doorknobs would give it like a new fresh look, and I really like how they came out. And then I also put my record player, my TV obviously, and then my Alexa. She just heard me, you see it right there. And on my TV I also have light strips, so it's these like light strips that you just stick onto the back, and they're also color changing. I really wanted the TV lights. I've been wanting them for a long time, so I decided to get them when I moved here, and I am obsessed with them. When I'm watching TV, I'll just have that on, and it just gives like a nice vibe to the room. It's all about the vibes, you know what I mean? So my next project was putting up my mirror. In my old room, I had a really big room, but I didn't have enough space to put a mirror, mainly because I had like my dog's kennel in there and like a bunch of other stuff. Like there was a wall in my room. It was being occupied by something, and I didn't have space to put a mirror. So I was really excited to put a mirror in my room finally. You can see it's right behind me right there. And I put it where I had the gray shelf before. The mirror is from IKEA once again. And so I hung it up by myself. I was actually very nervous to do it. I wasn't sure if I was making it straight or not, but I'm pretty sure I did a good job. And I made sure to leave enough space to plug in at least like one thing, because there's a plug right under the mirror. Under the mirror there's a plug. And I usually just have the charger for my camera battery there. It also needed to leave the plug there so I could do my, like, blow dry my hair and straighten my hair, do my hair or my makeup sometimes too. And then I added these green hanging leaves. They're like draping leaves, I think that's what they're called. I'm not really sure. You can literally see it right there. I had these previously in my, like where my vanity was, my makeup vanity. And since I didn't have that anymore, I kind of had it like on my windowsill. And I didn't really like how it looked. It looked kind of weird there, especially since it was in the pot. So I took it out of the pot, and then I used command strips to tape it onto the top of the mirror. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. I thought it was gonna look kind of like weird and like kind of ratchet, to be honest, but it came out pretty nice. I really like how the mirror is facing the window. It helps bring a lot of light into my room, I feel like. And I like the angle when you look in the mirror, you see the window and my bed. And yeah, I love the placement of where I put my mirror. So next up is my bed. So before I had these really big yellow pillows and this other really big black pillow, like black and white striped pillow, and I had it in my room, but I never really liked it. So I was really excited to move here and finally like change it, because I wasn't really like into the yellow. I'm not like a color person. Like I'm not, like if you look at all the stuff that I have, like it's always like neutral or gray or black, like, or white. Like I don't have things that are like, I'm not a colorful person. Like I don't like color really. If I do wear color, it's like literally muted color. Like this is like a frat shirt or whatever. So yeah, I'm not really into colors. Like I think this is like literally the most color I like this like orange brown, which is basically the color of the new pillows that I got. So from IKEA, I went and I bought a duvet and a duvet cover, and then I went to Target and I bought they're like the pillowcases that I actually used to go to sleep with. And they are these cream pillowcases with this like orange kind of like triangle design on them. The duvet cover actually came with 2 white pillowcases. I thought that design of like the tile tied in with the color of the pillows that I got, and these are just burnt orange pillows from Target. But these were literally like, when I thought of the pillows that I wanted in my head, like these were the exact color pillows that I wanted. I was at Target with my grandma and I saw them and I was like, those are the pillows. Like I need those pillows right now. And then I added this like woven fringed cream colored pillow. I thought this pillow was really cute. I like the fringe on it, and it looks like an eye with like eyelashes, but it's not that. I don't know, I thought it was a really cute pillow, and it tied in back in with the whole boho vibe that I was going with. And then I threw on this light mauve throw just to give it like more of a cozy vibe. That's basically it for my bed. This is what it looks like. I'm so happy. Whenever I come home, I look at my bed and I'm like so happy, because this is exactly how I wanted my bed to look like. I also have my body pillow like behind all my pillows, Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see it, but like it's not like in your face, but I didn't really mention it, but you're gonna see it in the video. So I have like my body pillow there too. And finally, which is probably maybe one of my most favorite parts of my room, and that is my above my bed decorations. I don't really know how to explain this. I remember like on Pinterest I would always look up over the bed decorations. Like in the inspo pictures that I showed you, this is like something that I wanted, and in my old room I actually just had a window above my bed, so the last time I could put decorations over my bed was probably like 5 or 6 years ago. So I was really excited to finally put decorations over my bed, and I decided to do this picture frame on shelf. So the shelf I got from Target, it's like a white oak wood color, and then I wanted to put like my own digital prints on them. Not my own, but ones that you couldn't just find in IKEA or anywhere. So I decided to go on Etsy, and I found these 3 really cool picture digital prints that I feel like resonated with me a lot. One of them is, it says treat people with kindness. It's something that Harry Styles says, and if Harry Styles says it, then I'm gonna print it on a piece of paper and put it in my room. I'm gonna link shops that I actually got them from. I got that design, and then I also got a like moon phases, and I really like the colors. I think they really tied in with the colors that I wanted in my room. And then I also got a she is Virgo definition because I'm a Virgo and I love astrology. And then I paired them with different frames, so every frame that I put them in is completely different from the other. The moon phases I put in this like wooden frame that's a little bit darker than the actual shelf. So actually the treat people with kindness print and the she is Virgo print, they're both 5x7s, but I wanted to make it look like they were all different sizes, like all 3 frames were different sizes. So I put the treat people with kindness print in a frame that had like the white borders on it, so it looked like it was bigger. And then I put the she is Virgo in just a regular 5x7 gold frame. I was nervous that it wasn't going to turn out as good as I thought it was going to be, but I'm really happy with how everything came out, like the overall look of everything. I was really nervous that it wasn't going to come out the way it was looking in my head, but it turned out a lot better than I thought it would, honestly. As my final touch, I realized like there was like a little too much space in between the shelf and the bed. I went on Amazon and I was looking at things that I could put in between that space, and then I found this super cool gold moon phase thingy. I don't even know what to call it, this art piece I guess. And then I put it up and it was literally the perfect size. That was like the final touch that I needed, literally my whole entire room to come together, and I'm so happy with how it came out. And I feel like that's like when you walk in, that's like the first thing that you see. And it's really cool because at night, like when I have my lights on and they're at different colors, especially when it's on purple, it makes the actual like moons like change color, and it's really cool. And at night when I'm sleeping and I have the fan on to like the full power, it'll start like making little noises against the wall, and like sometimes it kind of freaks me out because I'm like half asleep, and then I hear like ding ding ding, like kind of freaks me out, but then I realize that it's my moons. But yeah, overall love how it came out. I'm literally obsessed with it. I didn't think my room would come out as good as I wanted it to, and there were definitely a lot of like trials and tribulations through the whole thing. When I first ordered the shelf organizer, I ordered it with the moon phases, and I thought it was going to be the same color as the wood for my desk, but it's not. It's like a yellow wood, so I had to spray paint it. But when I was spray painting it, I ran out of spray paint, so it's like half spray paint, and you're gonna notice in the video that it's not fully white. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. Here is the final look of my room. I can't believe I'm finally done with my room. It's only November and it took me 2 months, which is honestly not that bad. I thought it was gonna take me a lot longer to finish everything, but I'm honestly so happy with how everything came out. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you want to see more stuff from me, make sure to like this video and to subscribe to my channel. I post videos every week, and yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.